Hey everybody, got another video here for you. I just shot a video on how to shape one of these necks here, including demonstrating the process. So now it's time to start working on the guitar that I made this neck for, and I figured I might as well film it. Why not? I like to watch videos of people making guitars, so somebody might get a kick out of this. I'm not a professional guitar builder. I just do this as a hobby. I'm not, looking to promote my brand or anything like that. I'm not looking for views or monetization. It's just for entertainment purposes. So anyway, this is the curved tri-tail tuner, and I've got a video of I'm actually doing two of them. One's got a headstock. The first one, I already did the first one. This got a headstock. This one's a no head design. The tuner's going to go down here. And so on this one, this is basically the hardware that I've got picked out for it so far. It's just kind of a mishmash of stuff that was lying around. And I might be, ordering a couple parts for it. You could probably use a gold roller bridge here. The plan is to have the tuners down here, get straight string pull through until, I don't know, here or here or something. And then I'm going to have brass pins, and then the balls off the end of old guitar strings are going to be the actual rollers for vertical roller tree type things for each of the 6 strings, so that it can then be directed off to the appropriate tuner. And that's the basic idea for this guitar. And this humbucker is nothing special. It's not even split coil capable or anything. I might be digging through my bag of parts and seeing if I can find a better one. It's almost 12K though, so it's pretty hot. In general, I'm probably going to fish through my box of parts, extra stuff, and see if I can find anything cool for this. But by and large, this is the setup. I might get a gold jack for it. But this is more or less the plan. One thing I do want to do is I'm going to go ahead and more or less build the entire guitar, and then I'm going to take it all apart, and then I'm going to stain it and put some kind of clear coat or oil finish on it of some sort, and then reassemble it all. But one thing I want to try before I actually put a pickup in it is I'm going to try a little experiment. I'm going to put like a single coil over here going this way, and then I'm going to put a second single coil over here going this way, and then I'm going to hook them up. I don't know, I guess I'll try series and I'll try parallel, and I'll also see if I can get my hands on like a neck and a middle pickup, or a middle pickup and a bridge for a Strat, so that they're reverse wound and reverse pole to each other, so that they'd be hum canceling. And the basic idea is that way you'd have something that picks up a lot of treble and something that picks up a lot of bass, and you wouldn't get as much mid-range. And I was thinking that you might be able to get some nice voicing out of the instrument that way. Because, I mean, it's like, first thing I do to a guitar is I'll run it through an EQ pedal, and I'll scoop the heck out of the curve on the EQ sliders in order to kill all the mids and boost the bass and boost the treble. So I was thinking that a setup like that might, give you something more like that out of the box coming out of the jack. So I think I'm going to give that a shot before I actually end up putting final pickup setup in this thing. But anyway, so that's the general battle plan for this. The finish is going to be, I'm thinking I'm going to like dye it black, sand it back, and try to accent the grain that way on both the neck and the body, and then dye it purple after that. The other one's painted purple. This wood isn't really good stain grade kind of wood. It doesn't really look that great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sand it back as best I can so it'll take stain, but I don't want to sand it back too much because of the fact that A, it's pretty soft, this reclaimed plywood stuff, and also I want to kind of leave it sort of vintage looking as well. So, and also before all is said and done, I might be experimenting with some kind of like effects with like a stripper brush on a drill in order to put some kind of texture onto this. But it's already actually rather nicely weathered, to tell you the truth. So maybe I'll just stain it purple and hit it with some with an oil finish or something like that. So we'll find out. We'll see what happens. The very first step is I'm gonna. I still have. Do I still have? Looks like it's gone. I'll put a mark here at the center of the nut, and I'll put a mark down here at the center of the fretboard, and that way I can, and I've already got a center line drawn on the body. I made this body and the body for the other one at the same time. I made one of them and then used it as a template outline to draw out the second one and cut it out. So they're identical pretty much, at least the starting cutout, rough cut is. So yeah, I'll figure out basically so that 2 points so that I can lay a ruler down on this thing and get it straight with that center line and get the width of the heel here and measure out, center that, and mark that out. That'll tell me where to line this up. These two marks here and a ruler will get me my neck going straight this way, and then I can just come in with a pencil and trace around it and get the matching triangle shape for the heel here. And this heel's already like marked out. This is where the end of the neck pocket is, and you'll see that it's actually the length of the heel here is pretty much the same length as the neck pocket already. So this basically the heel is already matched to this tab more or less. This is designated as where the heel goes on this body. So that's the battle plan for that, or that's the plan for the first step. And now it's time to put all the parts away and get out the rulers and stuff. And I'll be back in a bit here.